Hello everyone and welcome back to Cosmic Colin. Today we are comparing two great rockets. One might be great. It will fly its maiden flight on January 5th, the New Glenn rocket. So we are comparing New Glenn in the Starship Block 1 and 2 configuration for January 10th. So let's start with New Glenn. This is going to be its maiden flight by Blue Origin. They were founded by, in the year 2000 by Jeff Bezos. The current CEO is Dave Limp. Like I said, this is going to be their maiden flight, and this is also a certification flight for the National Security Space Launch Organization. They will attempt a drone ship landing on the drone ship Jacqueline, which is named after Jeff Bezos' mom. They will be launching a prototype of, it was Dark Sky Blue Ring. That's a Pathfinder. That is a prototype for comms satellite, so communication. And they will be launching from Launch Complex 36 at the Kennedy Space Center in Cape Canaveral, Florida. The amount of thrust that New Glenn delivers kind of surprised me. So it has 7 BE4 engines, which all 7 combined deliver a total of 17,150 kilonewtons of thrust. Now, I believe that New Glenn was supposed to be the competitor to Starship, but the amount of thrust that New Glenn puts off it's less than the Falcon 9. To be exact, it's 5,650 kilonewtons less than the Falcon 9. This will be an orbital flight. And like I said, it's by Blue Origin. So that launches on January 5th at 10:30, or if y'all use the 24-hour time, then that would be 22:30. That's PM. Alright, and then our Starship, we have the 7th flight test of Starship. It's crazy how quick it's gone. It's been just about 2 years since that first Starship launch in April of 2023. So this is the 7th launch. This will occur at 4 p.m. on January 10th. That's 5 days after New Glenn. So like I said at the beginning, this is our Block 1-2 configuration, which consists of the booster B-14 and the ship S-33. B-14 is our booster, and this is just that's a Block 1 vehicle with 33 Raptor engines, and our ship S-33, the first ever Gen 2 Starship vehicle. So we have noticed differences such as the height. It's 1 ring taller, the flaps are a different shape, and heat tiles are different to prepare for a ship catch on Flight 8. So yeah, the next flight after Flight 7. This is going to be just like every other flight we've had so far, suborbital, before we could possibly reach an orbital flight on Flight 8 or later. This also surprised me. If Blue Origin was supposed to be its competitor, Starship's competitor, then why does Starship deliver 4 times the amount of thrust that New Glenn does? New Glenn might not even be able to reach Mars whenever Starship has that 74,400 kilonewtons of thrust. Like I said, that's 4 times that of New Glenn, so that's just insane. Well, we will expect a booster catch of B-14 with those Pad A chopsticks. So if you remember on Flight 6, we did not see a booster catch due to a communications tower on top of a communications antenna on top of the tower that was bent during launch. So they aborted the catch and diverted to the ocean. So hopefully we will see a booster catch this time, and just the normal, we'll have a S-33 will splash down. Now, if you remember a video from the last video I made a couple days ago, and I'll link that in the description so you can check it out. We were a little bit confused. NASA is planning to have a thermal imagery plane, a Gulfstream, out over the Indian Ocean to track Starship's re-entry so they can take data over it. Well, if we're launching at 4 p.m., just like Flight 6, and that will be a daytime reentry and splashdown, and NASA requires a nighttime for that data. So let's see how that goes. If all goes well in this flight with that splashdown in the Indian Ocean, then we will see a possible attempt to catch the ship on Flight 8. And we also, in that last video, we had seen hardware for that on S-34, the next ship believed to fly on Flight 8. And there are little holes with maybe a flap under the flaps that can fold out those catching pins, so it's not getting in the way of the heat shield and aerodynamics. Yeah, go ahead, check that video over there. And they're launching from the OLN, Orbital Launch Mount A in Boca Chica, Texas. And I mean, they're trying to become their own city, Starbase, Texas. So anyway, SpaceX was founded in 2002 by Elon Musk. The current CEO is still Elon Musk. And if you like this video on the comparison between these two rockets, be sure to subscribe and like, and go New Glenn 1 and go IFT 7.